till now?
Nothing, sir, but I will check that.
Yeah, please keep practicing. Okay, so today we'll see two important fields. This so what we discussed in, are you sure we did not cover this at all? Application object, lookup, relationship, master detail আমরা ইয়ে করিনি?
হ্যাঁ, এর আগেরটাই দেখিয়েছিলেন, মানে আগের দিনের আগেরটা।
Yeah, so we covered, right? Rollup summary we covered, isn't it?
Yes. Formula field also covered.
We covered, right? So that was I was asking.
Sorry, I forgot.
So everybody forgot, or I need to show once again?
No.
So this is in regards to the field and relationship wherein in case if there is a
Rollup
custom object-
summary and formula field. Did I cover in the class?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody remembers? Shiva, you want me to show it again?
No, I have not accessed your recording, so maybe I'll have to go back. That's okay. In case if you have done it, I don't want to.
No, I don't remember. That is why I need the class to make me remember. If they want me to.
No, even I don't remember personally that we have done that.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let us show that. So when we have a master data relationship, let me have a parent called account, and we have a application object, which is master detail, right? When we have a master detail relationship, what happens is that I can do a roll up on my parent. Okay, so what kind of roll up? Did I do it already? Let's see. Yeah, we have a roll up, right? So what we did is that I can now create a roll up summary, new, and you can see this is a roll up summary field. Next. So what I can do is that now I can count application count. So I can do many things, like on my master detail child, I can count the number of rows are there in my master detail child. I can do a summation of any of the numeric fields of my master detail child. I can find out what is the minimum value of those master detail child, and I can do what is the max of my master detail child, right? So these are the 4 operations which you can do. So this is a roll-up summary field. It is only available at the parent side of a master detail relationship. This field cannot be created in the child side. Okay. So in the last class, I think we have covered this. So here, if you let me check if we had any applications. Where is the application? Applications. So if I see, it does not have any application. So let's create some applications. So here on my account, let me create some applications. Here I will say a fee of 100. You can put any contact. And what will happen is that the roll-up field will start showing the summation of my fee field, because that is exactly what we did. So once again, if I now create a fee of 200, what will be the roll-up show?
One.
Now currently we are going to show it as count, right? Yeah, I think.
No, right now I am doing a sum. I have done a sum.
Will show as a 300.
300, exactly. So what I am saying is actually the sum of the 2 records. Okay. So if I had used min, then it would have shown 100. If I would have showed max, then it would have been showing 200. If had I done count, then it would have shown 2, because there are only 2 records. Clear? That is how roll-up summary works. Now, let us also look at another function, another field, which is called formula field. Just a quick reminder so that you understand. So if I now go to the application record, in the application, we can do a formula field both in the parent side and the child side. The formula field is basically a operation that is happening between multiple fields of that object or the parent object. Okay, so let us create a formula field. Let me stop my video. Seems my internet has gone for a toss. Can you hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
Some problem with my Salesforce. Okay, I think we'll go and we'll explain this here. Nothing seems to be opening. Give me also. Wow. Okay, let's continue on a whiteboard till this comes back. So, I think not, but I will straight go to jump into the assignment. Let me keep the assignment. So we'll continue working on the assignment. This is for you to complete. So we have completed this part. We have loaded the data. In the related list, we are now showing in the film what are the actors are working. Just now we completed that, right? So finish it off, everybody, if you have not finished it already. Just like we did it right now in the class itself. So related list, now in the film related list, we are seeing the actors. In the actor related list, we are seeing the films. So this part is done from both sides. We have covered this part, right? So I want in my film to show which actors are actually working here, and it should be auto calculated. I don't need to input this value. How will I do this one?
Roll up
With
summary.
the roll-up summary count.
Roll up summary on which object?
It's a film.
Hmm?
It's a
Film
film.
object.
No. Roll up summary will be created on film object, definitely. But roll up summary will count which object or which records of which object.
Mapping
Sir, actor.
object.
Account. Actor, sir.
Actor, sir.
How many
Oh, no,
people
sir,
are
sir,
saying
film actor.
actor?
Sir, film
How
actor.
many?
Sorry, sir.
How many?
Film actor.
Sir, film actor. Sorry, sir.
Mapping
Film
object.
actor, sir. Mapping object, sir. Film actor.
Yeah. Please remember this actor count we are doing by counting the film actor or actor film object. So now you might be saying how it is possible. Okay. Does this is this a question you have, or did you understand this? Why we are able to count the actors by the mapping object?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to you, or do you do not know why it is happening?
So it is happening because in actor film, all the numbers record is going to get generated of all the actors working in all those particular films, sir.
the actor object is basically a repository or a table to store all the actors details, right?
Yes, sir.
But how many actors are actually working in a film can only be counted by the relationships those actors have with that film, isn't it? I might
Yes,
have
sir, yes.
20 actors in my database, but all the 20 actors might not be working in that film. So how will I know which actors, how many actors are working in the film? I have to see the film is associated with how many actors. And the association is stored where?
Sir, child object.
Mapping object.
Mapping
Okay.
object.
So the association is stored there, and I am counting those associations. And that's how I am basically counting the actors. So I am not actually counting on the master table. That means the parent table, right? I am actually counting on the child table, and I am actually counting the relationships, isn't it? So actor count is basically, in a nutshell, actually it is saying that what is the film actor count or actor film count? How many relationships are there, isn't it? So you will create actor count field on the film object. You will be counting using a roll-up summary, the count function. You will complete this. Clear? Any questions?
No.
Now, on the actor, I want to see the same thing. I want to see how many films this actor is working on. How will you do this one?
Roll up summary.
Again, roll-up summary. Function?
So count.
Count function, exactly. So count function on which object?
It's a film actor.
Film
Film
actor.
actor, mapping object, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm checking how many relationships are there. Those relationships are the number of actors who are actually associated with it. So the film, so how many film associations are there with that actor? That is the number of films he's working on, right?
No, in
Clear?
this case, would we want to kind of total out the number of films? Like, I'm just trying to kind of.
So Ranbir Kapoor is actually working on Barfi and Tamasha. That means 2. Priyanka is
So that
working
would-
on Barfi and
okay.
Bajirao. It's 2.
Okay, right. Okay.
Vika is working on Bajirao, Ramlila and Tamasha. So 3. Ranveer Singh is working on these 2. That's why it is 2.
Right, yeah.
Right? The same goes here. It is actually counting your related list. So Barfi has 2 associations. So the film actor is 2. Bajirao Mastani has 3 associations. So actor count is 3. Ranveer has a 3 mapping. That was 2. And these 2 actors are 2. That's how it is basically doing it. Right? Now the most important field of this whole assignment is the salary. Actor is paid a salary, right? Or actor is paid a remuneration. So we are using the term salary, though it's not a monthly salary. It's a one-time salary, right? They will get. Where will you create this field? Which object?
Mapping object.
Why mapping object?
On mapping object, we define which actor, which film, what amount of salary he or she gets.
The total actor salary will be on the film object, sir, I think.
No, we are not discussing total actor right now. I am discussing individual actor salary.
Yes, we are using
sir,
mapping
in the
object
mapping.
because
Hmm?
which actor, which film, and what amount of salary we are showing on there.
So this is table F. So this is what we are talking about. So Ranbir Kapoor gets 10 crore in Barfi and gets 20 crore in Tamasha. Where will you create this field?
Mapping
Account
object.
film.
Everybody agrees, or anybody has a different idea or different answer? I'm sharing my screen, so I do not know. If you have a idea, please speak up. So let me ask the negative answer. Why not in actor? Why can't I create this field in actor object? What will happen if I create this field in actor object?
Then so okay.
Sir, I can put only one salary in that, not
It will be a
it is
consolidated one, right? It will not be like, it will be like all movies put together. What is the salary is what, how it will be.
That will come. We'll create that, auto calculate that. That is the total salary. We'll come to that. I am saying that this salary field, which is the input field,
Hmm.
because that would be a different value, right? Every actor will get different remunerations in different films. So the same actor will get different salaries on different films, right? So this field, why? What will happen? Somebody said that I can only enter one value. Exactly the right answer. If I create
we
this
cannot.
salary field into the actor object, then I will be able to only input one value, and I do not know which film's salary is this. Correct?
Yes.
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 If I create this salary field on film object, then I can definitely put one value, but I do not know this salary is for which actor. So both the parents are ruled out because I am getting half information. Where I am getting the full information, the mapping object, which actor, which film. That is why the salary will be created there. Or that is the best place to store that, because I know which actor, which film, and how much he should get or she should get. So the salary field needs to be created on the mapping object. This will be a currency field. These will be the values. Please load this with CSVs and show me in the next class. Okay.
Yes.
No manual input. Now I need to see what actor is getting, the total salary is getting across all films. Yeah, two films, Ranbir Kapoor is working 10 crore, 20 crore, then the total salary is 30 crore. He's getting 30 crore. How will I create this field?
Roll up summary for the
Roll up.
summation.
Roll up summary summation on which object?
Actor object. Or count all of the salary.
Roll up summary will be created on definitely on actor object. I am doing the summary on which object?
Actor field.
Actor field. Exactly. Which field?
Salary field.
Salary field. Any confusion? Any questions? Anybody? Let's do the same thing on the film. I want to see what is the total salary I'm paying to all my actors. So Ranbir Kapoor is getting, I think, whatever, 10 crore. Priyanka is getting 10 crore. So total is 20 crore. How will I do this?
Roll up summary in mapping object.
Roll up summary on the mapping object. Same story. The fun part is in the actor object, the records which you are basically summing up are not the same records which you are summing up here. Here, you are summing up all the relationships which Ranbir Kapoor has. That means he has one relationship with one film, the other relationship with another film. So two relationships of Ranbir Kapoor are getting summed up. In here, two relationships of the movie are summed up. So that will be a relationship with different actors. Are you getting the point or did not understand? Let me know so that
Yes,
I can.
So can you repeat, please, sir?
Yes. So Bajirao Mastani has three relationships, right? Bajirao Mastani has three actors. So in the film actor, what I am storing? Bajirao Mastani Ranbir, Bajirao Mastani Priyanka, Bajirao Mastani Deepika. And they will have 10, 20, 30, 20 crore. So what is the total salary of Bajirao Mastani? 70 crore. This total, not 70, 50 crore, right? That means I am summing up three records of film actor table, which is the relationship of Bajirao Mastani. That means my parent is Bajirao Mastani. Any relationship of Bajirao Mastani with different actors are getting summed up and it is getting calculated here. When I go to the actor, the same table, but the relationship which is getting summed up is for the actor. So Deepika's how many film? What is the salary is getting summed up here. Clear? The summation which is happening here and the summation which is happening here are two different set of records. Here we are summarizing all the records which belong to a specific film. Here we are summing up all the records which are belonging to a specific actor. Clear? Any confusion?
Okay.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
So this is the, then we are creating these two fields. We are updating our CSV file to now store these values in the mapping table, and all these fields are getting created using roll-up summary. So far so good. Then you will create a technical budget field. Again, all this blue means it will not be input field, it will be auto calculated. Okay, that means system should calculate it for you. You should not put any values. Okay, in the technical budget, I want to see production budget minus total salary. I have created a total salary, right? This is automatically getting calculated. So the total production budget, which is this, minus whatever comes here, will be showing up as technical budget. How will I do this?
Formula field.
Formula, sir.
Formula field on which object?
Sir, film actor.
Film object.
Sir, the fill will we need to create the fill in the film object, but we'll apply the formula on film actor.
Apply the formula on which, whatever, which object?
So mapping object.
Mapping object. Why mapping object?
So because technical budget, production budget is there in. Sir, because production budget, total active salary, we can know the total active salary through mapping object, sir.
Total actor salary is already calculated and is now a field. In this field is where? Where are you creating this field?
Acha, sir, actor. So film.
Total actor salary
Salary
means
is
film object.
Total actor salary is on which object?
So
Film
film,
or actor?
Film object.
film object, sir.
Now come again. This is the formula. Production budget minus total actor salary.
So film.
Where will you create this field?
So film object, sir.
What are the like fields are we using here?
So production budget and total active salary.
Total actor salary.
These two fields are in which object?
Film
So
object.
film object.
So technical budget will be created on film object. Production budget is a input field on film object. Total actor salary is a summary, roll-up summary field, also in the film object. So it's a pure play, just a difference calculation between two fields of the same object. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Next is marketing budget. I want to calculate 10% of the production budget.
So film.
How will I do that?
So there is a production object, sir, through roll-up summary formula, sir.
Production budget is
No,
roll-up
no.
summary.
No, sir. So
Formula.
10% of the formula, sir. Means I was formula, sir.
Where is the roll-up summary coming from? All your answers are roll-up summary. I need 10% of production budget for marketing. How will I calculate this?
So production budget into 10%.
What
Right.
kind
By
of
100.
what kind of field is this?
Formula field.
Formula field. Formula field.
Simple. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now a little mind twisting, but let's see this. How I want to calculate like how many co-stars this actor is working on in a film. Like Ranbir Kapoor has one co-star in Barfi and one co-star in Tamasha. Co-star means except Ranbir Kapoor, how many other people are working in that film, right?
Yes, sir.
Where will you create this field?
The mapping object. Film mapping.
Everybody agrees or everybody disagrees or something on the side?
No, mapping object.
Why not on actor?
So can you repeat again the question?
Because on actor we can't.
Hold on. Let them answer. Go ahead, Gaurav. What was the question?
Sir, I'm asking, can you repeat the question again, sir, please?
Okay. Question is, I want to find out how many co-stars individual actors are working with. So per film. So I want to see, just like I had a Ranbir Kapoor is working on what salary in Barfi and Tamasha. Where did I create the salary field?
Mapping object.
Which object?
Mapping.
Mapping object. Why did we create in the mapping object?
Because otherwise we can't define for which film he got that amount.
Absolutely. So Ranbir Kapoor, which film, what salary, right? Now I'm adding another value, which is called Ranbir Kapoor, what film, how many co-stars. Where will you create this field?
In the mapping object, yes.
Mapping object. It's very clear,
Mhm.
right? Same as
Mhm.
salary, no difference.
Yes.
The only difference is the co-star is not an input field like salary. This needs to be auto-calculated. How will you do this?
So from the roll-up summary count.
No, from the
Roll-up
formula.
summary can be done on a child object.
Oh, acha, no, sir.
No. Parent object.
So how will you do this?
Formula field.
Formula.
Formula field. What is the formula?
Total actor minus 1.
Minus.
Total actor.
No,
What
no.
is total actor? Where will I get the total actor from?
Total actor on film object.
Total actor from the film object. I am creating this formula field on my child object, wherein I am using the total actor count. So
Actor count.
if I take this total actor count per film and just remove one, that means the actor who is involved, then I can easily find the co-star count, isn't it? Anybody has any confusion?
Sir, please repeat once more, sir.
Ranbir Kapoor in Barfi and Tamasha. So let's take a complicated example. Deepika Padukone. Deepika Padukone has a relationship with Bajirao, Ram Leela, and Tamasha, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the total actor count of Bajirao?
3.
Actor
Where will I get this value? Where is this field?
related object.
No,
In the film.
In the
Count.
film.
in the film object. There's the alternate parent here.
Yeah.
Every film has a actor count, right? Total actor count, right?
Yes, sir.
If I just deduct one here for Bajirao Mastani, the actor count is 3. 3 minus 1 is the number of co-stars she will have. 1 is who? Deepika herself. Similarly, If I go to Ram Leela, how many total actor count is there? 2.
So
2
2.
minus 1 is the number of co-stars she has. Then if I go to Tamasha, Tamasha has a film actor of 2. 2 minus 1 is the number of co-stars for that film. This logic is clear or confusing?
Yes, sir. Yes.
To everybody, please do not hesitate to ask the question that I did not understand. There is no shame in doing that.
Yes, clear.
Clear? So I have to use one field from the other parent. So minus 1 to calculate the total star. Sorry, co-star per film. This is co-star per film. So this will be created in the mapping object, right? I want to also calculate Ranbir Kapoor's total co-stars. Priyanka, you will not reply this, okay? Let others try. How will I create this one?
Sorry,
Yeah, don't reply on this question answer, okay? I want others to try. So I have found out total co-star per film on each actors every film, right? Now I want to check how many total co-star Ranbir Kapoor is working across all films. How will I do this? How did I calculate the total salary of Ranbir Kapoor?
Sir, it was sum in the mapping object. I mean, roll-up summary sum.
But I created the field where?
Sir, it's in the actor object, sir.
So total co-star field I will create where?
Actor, sir.
Okay. So how will I now calculate the
So
total co-star?
Roll-up summary and count.
Roll-up summary and count of co-star per film.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you are clear? What is the total assignment? Any questions? Finish it off. I think, finish today. I will not take any further discussions today. We'll go a little slow.